Hello, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today it is Thursday on the 29th day of the month of Maya, and the moon is just waxing. It's like a little crescent. So let's see what message wants to come through today. I'm using the birch runes again, the Elderfruth Archon birch. What message needs to come through today? And these, I gave you the date, but these readings are for whenever you find this video, and it's for whoever it's for whenever you find this video. So let's get these all down. Trying different parts of the casting cloth to cast on because it's fun. You know, I can see this is like way the heck low. Let me just get this back a bit so it's a little slightly more centered. So I'm going to try doing it on the gold today, which isn't going to look but it's neat because, you know, it's like gold and it's got like a moon. Okay, for whoever this video is for, whenever you find this video, for whoever this reading is for. Central issue today is Yira. Yira is the rune of the harvest and also time. So we're in a situation today, turn that a little bit, where you're really focused on the present moment and on bringing through things. So there's things that are coming through today that you're pulling through. See if I can get this a little bit more on top of this. There, that looks really nice. Okay. So your central issue today is Yira. It's the rune of the harvest and also time. You're going to be focused very much on the present moment at this point in time, and on bringing things through that need to come through. So it's basically, it is your harvest. You're focusing on the present, and you're bringing through what needs to come through that is in the spirit of abundance and nourishment, and just basically the fruits of your labors. Leading up to this, we have Sovilo. Sovilo is the rune of the sun. This is source energy. You've been tapping into that. You've been basically drawing from that. So whatever you're bringing through is actually coming through from source. You're actually drawing through from what you've fed from the source. And now you're in a situation where you're bringing this through, which is really, really cool. What is going to help you in this moment is we have Manas, which is the rune of humanity and your part in it. This is like your note in the song. So reminding yourself that this is what you can do and you alone. Nobody else can do this for you. Nobody else can bring this particular harvest through for you. This is just you and what you are bringing through. And this is really exciting. Like this is a very exciting thing. It's like, don't compare yourself to anybody else in this, because only you can bring this harvest through. And so it's feeling like this is something that, it's not like your place, like know your place kind of thing, but it's like knowing where you have that sense of belonging, where you know that this is the thing that you are here to do. What isn't going to help is there is a sense of it being a challenge. This, I mean, basically comes from, there's a bit of self-consciousness here, I think, based on, you've tapped into the source energy and you're bringing it through. However, there's a question of, now I have to do it. And it's kind of like a stage fright kind of thing. It's like a little bit of shyness to do with that. Let me just bring this back a little bit so I can get all of the runes in the picture. So, and this basically is because you maybe for some of you who are watching this, you haven't really done this before, and certainly for anybody watching it, you haven't brought this particular harvest through before. So that's why this is particularly monumental. And so there's this sense of, I brought this through, but I don't know how good it is. And it's like, it's not a hard thing, but it's like I have to step over the threshold to do this, and I'm not sure I'm ready to do that. And why? Because fear of the unknown. We have the blank rune. But if that starts to drag you down, bring yourself back up to, it's like, only I can do this. This is my thing that I need to do in the world. This is mine to do. This is my note in the song. And if I don't sing this note in the song, then that harmony won't be there. And ultimately what will help you with this is tapping into your deep inner joy. And this comes from, Vunyo reversed, inner joy. And this is coming from source. Anything you can bring through from source is going to help everything. So it's like the more light and radiance we can bring through, the better. We all need to be using all of our magic right now. So there is that sense of, you're worried about it, you're nervous about it, because it's something that's so precious. It's come through you, and it's something that it's your interpretation of the source energy and of the source light and of radiance. But you are this is your note in the song, so sing it out. We need it. It is essential in the world, or else it wouldn't have come through you. And this will help you to tap into your deep inner joys. Your deep inner joy is also what is coming through. Not only are you singing your note in the song, and it's your part in the song, but there's that sense of this is how you're going to free up the clutter and connect you to your deep inner joy. Fantastic. So all of this is going to lead you to a greater sense of strength and solidity. We have Uruz, which is the rune of the wild ox. This is strength, health, resilience. Well, resilience is often when it's reversed more, but it's always implied. And then also be it to be able to stand up. You have that strength and solidity where you can actually, you can stand up in this. It's not going to bother you so much once you've done it. And then you're going to be able to stand up and feel strong in that. There's also a really interesting thing happening here, which is the sun, which nourishes the harvest, which nourishes the ox. The ox is a solar animal. So, because it's diurnal and stuff. So we have all that nourishment happening. So you bring that through, and you bring that strength through for everybody, basically. So that is your message, the message that wanted to come through today. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.